The complex thing about the complexity of your complexion, it raises eyebrows all over the world. Being lighter or maybe being whiter is confused with being beautiful and brighter. The complex thing about the complexity of your complexion is something that people do not want to talk about. It's hard to acknowledge that the melanin in your skin can make such a difference, because then we had to acknowledge that there is something wrong from within. The darker, the wronger, the more spirited, the stronger, the angrier the threat. Society's demands on how you should look is not a reality of life that can be met. Nor that it should, because we create this society and in return, this society creates us. No divisions, no sitting in the back of the bus. Well, at least not without a choice. Buy in the stores you want, get the education you deserve, have the friends you want to have. No different treatments, being equals but not the same, because we love and hate our differences. We have a right to. The complex thing about the complexity of your complexion, even though in rules and legislation there is room for all the things I said, the reality is that the differences rule, and the amount of melanin in your skin will define what place you have in the social ladder. It's not necessarily that all white folks think that they're better, neither that all people of color do not judge complexion within their own ethnic communities. There is somehow little knowledge about how to create unity, so we lash out without understanding each other, without listening, without empathy, without sense. So we senselessly dump all of our build-up anger, frustration, and agitation, and create confrontation, which can be useful at times, but not all the time. We can construct so we can build, and in that process we demolish to improve. Not just to demolish, that can never be the objective. We need to be better than that. The complex thing about the complexity of your complexion, we are systematically run by systems, even though the system fails us. Racism, sexism, stigmatization, discrimination incorporated in corporations, businesses, schools, in the streets, and even worse, in all of us and the people we meet. It's in the fibers, it's in the way we are thought to think. It's in how we look and perceive the world and all of us in it. We categorize, we compare, we judge, and we pretend it's only skin deep. The complex thing about the complexity of your complexion, somehow it's linked to how history is not a source of knowledge for us, because we simply do not choose to learn from it in any kind of way. So within the diversities of communities all around the world, being lighter is perceived as being better and brighter. That is, however, not all there is, because if all of this is taught, then we can teach. We can create and co-create a more diverse palette of perspectives. Cut out the shallow, the hollow, the things that are garbage to the mind, and set ourselves and our future generations free. Now, to how this is done, it's up to us, you, me. We hold answers and we hold keys. The complex thing about the complexity of complexion. Break it down to connection.